Hey everyone, so this is for the people who are considering cloth diapering a newborn but are a little bit nervous about it. My husband and I decided to cloth diaper before we had our first child, and so and we decided that we wanted a cloth diaper from the very beginning. You know, I know a lot of people are nervous. For one, they say that the poop can stain, and they don't want to ruin their cloth diapers. You know, about the umbilical cord and all of that. So I just wanted to share with you our story of what we experienced with cloth diapering a newborn, not necessarily to persuade you one or the other, because we were, you know, very set on it, and our plans did not work out quite as we thought that they would. So I guess in everything you have to be flexible, especially when it comes to babies. So basically we had gotten like our entire stash ready for him, and when he was born he had to go into the NICU for 2 days, so we were unable to cloth diaper, and when we got home we tried to cloth diaper, but his umbilical cord had gotten wet twice because we were not able to use, well, we had little Joeys and Grovias which have the snap down umbilical cord, but we weren't able to use them because they wouldn't fit him, and we didn't have any other brands that had the snap down for the cord. So we decided to use disposables until his cord fell off, just to avoid the risk of infection. So I think that was either 2 or 3 weeks when that fell off. So that's when we officially started cloth diapering. We had a bigger baby. He was 9'5" when he was born. Therefore he did not last in his newborn diapers very long. I know that's another concern, is that you're purchasing diapers that's only going to last 2 or 3 months. Ours didn't even last 2 months, just because of his size. Wow, I'm saying a lot, I'm sorry. So he's out of his newborn diapers. He is 7 weeks and 2 days. He weighs somewhere 12 pounds something ounces, I believe. He hasn't had his 2-month checkup yet. So as for the staining, because we did not use them with the meconium, meconia, whatever, that is usually staining, we didn't use them with that, so we didn't have issues with that because he was in disposables and in the hospital the entire time for that. As for like regular poop, if you rinse them, like when I wash them, I let them soak in water overnight, and then I rinse them, and then I wash them, and then I rinse them again. And if they're still staining, the sun does wonders for that, so just sit them out in the sun and the stains will come out. If you have to, you can bleach, but I would do that sparingly just because it's such a harsh chemical. So staining hasn't, and plus, like, for instance, we're planning on using them with 2 to 4 children, and so staining really isn't an issue for us. I don't care if they're stained, it's a diaper. Nobody usually sees the inside, so it's not a big deal to me if they stain some, because at the end of 4 kids, we'll probably either pass them down, like, for free. I don't think we'll be selling them because they're not probably going to be pretty used by 4 kids. So, like I said, that hasn't really been an issue. But yeah, I mean, cloth diapering is fantastic. So the earlier you get started, I think the more the easier it'll be for you. Disposables really are not awesome at all. They stink, and they're plasticky, and they leak, and they're just bad. So yeah, so I am all for cloth diapering a newborn, depending on your situation. Like I said, because we didn't have the umbilical cord snapped down, we had to use disposables, which was best in our situation. So it just depends for you, but whatever you decide, just be flexible, because, you know, if you go in, you know, determined to cloth diaper and it doesn't work out, you're just going to stress yourself out. So it's not the end of the world if you have to wait a few weeks to cloth diaper. So yeah, so that's my opinion on it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I would love to help out anyone who is looking into cloth diapering. So thanks for watching. Bye.